Hello everyone, it's me again, Emmylou. I'm going to show you how to do a Christmas present today with my Christmas jumper on. Okay, so all you need is pencil and a piece of paper. That's all you need. I'm going to use some chalks today, so if you've got chalks, brilliant. If not, use watercolour pencils. Just normal pencils. Okay, so first thing you want to do like a roof of a house. So a pointy thing like a roof of a house. Then you want to do the opposite. So a V. So roof of a house, a V. If it's not exactly the same, awesome. That's what you want, so it's fine. Okay, and now we're going to do a line down here. Okay, this might be a bit tricky, so just keep focused. You want to do, touch there, you do a line, but don't go all the way down. Then you want a line, don't go all the way down. So it's about there, same. As long as you've got two short lines, one big line. Then you're going to join them up like dot to dot. So you're going to go da-da-da, da-da-da. Doesn't matter if it looks a bit strange, it's all good. It's a cube. So now we want to do this. You want to go, think about a bunny ear. So it's like, and then another bunny ear. So two bunny ears you kind of want. Then you want to go wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Then you want wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. If you can't do that shape, just go blah, blah, blah. Or just do a straight line if you want. Now this is the bow, so we're going to make it 3D. 3D as in it looks real. So we're just going to do a line there. Then you're going to do a line there. Now once you've done those lines, touch just up here. So it's not there, it's here. And you're going to go, whoa. Then touch up here and go, whoa. This is like the bow curving. It looks really cool when you colour it in. Now this bit's the bow still. So we're going to go chunky monkey. Don't know why I always say chunky monkey. But it's a bit like a snake, I suppose. My mum doesn't like snakes, so let's stay away from snakes. Okay, so there's that. And then you're going to do the ribbon that goes round it. So what all you need to do is touch here, in the middle of here. When you get to the bow and it's tricky, just fly, which means don't press down. Just take your pencil off and just carry on. Take your pencil off, carry on. And you do it here. Up, take your pencil off, don't need it. Then you do the same here, so you're finding the middle of that shape. If it's really tricky, do not worry if it's not completely the middle, it's fine. So you're going to go up, take your pencil off, carry on. Up, take your pencil off. Then, this might be tricky, so don't worry, just take it slow. You're going to colour. You're going to touch this bit here and you're going to go, it's got to be in line with this. So you're just la 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 la. So if you hit a bow, do not touch it. So up here, la 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 la, take your pen off, la 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 la. This is not in the middle for me and it's okay. Not everything needs to be in the middle, it's fine, don't worry. Because it's quite tricky for you. If you don't want to do the bow bit, don't worry, just do this bit maybe and then just go la la la. So then we've got the bow that now goes this way. So you're going to do this. Touch that line here. And you're going to go, whoa. I can't do much. So this is my bow. My bow's like a crisscross. If it's easier for you, you can do this first, then draw the bow. It's up to you. Or draw the bow on a separate piece of paper, cut it out, then stick it on top of your present, because that might just be easier for you. So there's my present, and the awesome thing about the present is you can decorate it with whatever design you like. So you could have a spotty present. Oh no, I just realised my ribbon. I've just coloured in my ribbon. Let's say that's my ribbon. It's going to be... Totally got that completely confused. So there's my ribbon. That's my ribbon. Gosh. I mean, if you can send a picture of you doing this, that would would be awesome. Because I've literally thought that was the ribbon. So anyway, moving on. Do you know what? I am just going to get rid of that because that is not my ribbon. That is not my ribbon. What I'd like you to do actually is learn that it's okay to make mistakes, because I make them all the time. And when it's to do with art especially, it's quite nice because then you know that next time you'll be a little bit more precise, or you'll be more aware. Okay, let's go. These are my chalk pastels. Really like them, they're so cool. So any colour you want. I'm going to do purple. I don't know what, I'm going to do purple in this really cool colour. Purple, and it looks like a fluorescent orange. So, all my present, I am going to not colour the ribbon. I'm just going to ignore my patterns for now. As in what I've drawn. So I'm just colouring the lines of the present, but not the ribbon inside. If that makes any sense. So I'm not doing the line of the ribbon. If as I say, if this is becoming complicated, don't worry too much, because I think I'm going to do a simpler version of this as well. So this is probably if you're a little bit older, I reckon. Because if I'm getting confused, then there's this problem. Okay, and then you want the fluorescent. Oh, that would be so cool. Let's do fluorescent bow. Fluorescent bow. Whoa. Right, and this is all a bow, isn't it? All here is the bow. So we're just colouring. Wow, this is quite bright. Okay. Now, it's starting to look a bit more normal now, isn't it? Can't see the fluorescent much. Okay, get your one little itty bitty finger. If you're colouring these in, you'll colour around it. So you'll get your finger and you'll smudge or blend, but you won't go over the circles. If you don't care about the circles, you could just go over them like that. So it's up to you. The reason why you're doing this is it looks more real when you do round the edges and blend, because if you just colour it like that, it tends to look a bit normal. Now, because of my Tipp-Ex that I put there, you won't see it go over it, so we'll ignore that. We'll ignore it. Right, as soon as you've blended or smudged, just wash that finger. So I'm going to smudge it on this. Then just start to blend or smudge this. You could do any colours you like. You could do green, blue. Whoa. Oh, and it's super tricky for me because I'm doing it from the side and I'm getting a little bit confused. Just trying to find my rubber. So that's literally my present. Now I kind of want to do a quick present for you that's a little bit easier. So when you start there, oh, that's interesting. Can't see, can you? Okay. When you start there next time and do that, you could do this. So we started out like that, didn't we? And then we did that. Then we did that. So we just join it up like we did before. Then what you can do is just do a crisscross like that. And then, so there you've got that. And you can do a separate bow on a piece of paper, cut it out and stick it on, or now draw the bow. So it's the bunny ears. And then you could do that coming out there or that coming out there. It's up to you. But you want it as though it's easier for you to do, because if it's tricky for you, you're just going to think, oh. What I'm going to do with the fluorescent is I'm going to go round the outline. This is underneath the bow, so I'm going to do it a bit darker because it's shadow. Whoa. I love outlining stuff. Normally you don't need to outline stuff, especially if you want it to look real, but because it's a cartoon, that's kind of cool. Then we could maybe colour, oh, do you know what? We could get a blue, like that. I won't do all of them because it will take forever. But you could just decorate the whole of the present. It will look really lovely. Once you've drawn something around the edge, just get your one finger and you want to take it for a walk. Take it for a walk, which is what I'll be doing Boxing Day after eating lots of mince pies. Oh, those mince pies of icing sugar are my favourite right now. Okay, there we are. So there's your present. What I quite like to do to make things stand out is I like to outline, but not the whole thing. So I like to do a really cool colour that might be underneath, a little bit up there, a little bit up there. Then you get your little finger and you just smudge away like that. Now if you're using coloured pencils, obviously, or watercolour is great because you can put water and smudge it out. If you haven't got watercolour pencils, you could colour dark, a bit like this. I'll show you actually. I'm going to do some sessions next year in 2020, but you could start off dark and then you don't press as hard, don't press as hard, don't press as hard, don't press as hard, don't press as hard. Then it goes like that. So you could literally do that with a normal coloured pencil instead of blending. So there's my present. I feel like I still need to fiddle with it. I feel like for me, things are never completely finished. So I'm just going to do a darker green because it looks kind of cool. Okay, there is my present. Woo! Have a go at it. Have a go at it. Challenge yourself. If it's really complicated and you get very upset, do not worry. Just try it. Just give it a go. Sometimes I follow help from other people, but then I kind of make it my own. So whatever's easier for you and however you want to do it, just give it a go. Subscribe and like, and I will be doing a Father Christmas next. Okay, see you later. Happy drawing. Bye.